It is the 42nd millennium, and the Fourth Tyrannic War has begun. Hive Fleet Leviathan points its tendrils this time towards Terra, and Gilliman, the Lord Solar, Commander Dante, and the newly awakened Lion L. Johnson wonder if the Imperium can withstand the largest tyrannic fleet seen ever in the galaxy.
Thank you, Jasper. Thank you. Okay, hello everybody. It is KJ from Metro Hobbies, and it's very exciting for Warhammer fans because the Leviathan has arrived. And I'm surprised that I can pick it up because I'm going to have to get this into a truck because this is going to be an exclusive for in-store only. So if you want to be get one of these, you're going to have to be at Metro Hobbies on the 24th on Saturday in store to be the first to get one of these. But in the meantime, how about we take a look inside?
That is the setting to which 10th edition of Warhammer 40,000 takes place, and as it goes into double digits, it comes with a complete rules reset. This is something I was surprised with initially. The last time they did a rules reset was with an 8th edition in 2017. However, before that, it was 1998 with 3rd edition. This happens once in a blue moon, people, and this time it is a complete rules reset, taking out the incredibly complex, some would say bloated, edition of 9th, and is replacing it not with a simpler game, just a more streamlined and more approachable game. It is a much more rules-healthy game, and definitely a great time to start a Warhammer army. And if you want to start a Warhammer army, say you are partial towards either Space Marines or Tyranids, there is no better place to start than the Leviathan box set. This limited run box set, similar to the Indomitus box that was released for 9th, is massive. Oh my gosh, the model count. 25 Space Marine models, 47 brand new Tyranid models. Every single model release for this edition so far is in this box set. On the Space Marine side, we finally have Terminators. Everyone saying that Gravis power armor was going to replace Terminators is wrong. Terminators are back. They are now in a true scale, which means that they don't look incredibly funny and stupid next to new Primaris Marines. There are 4 new heroes, one of which is a Psyker in Terminator armor, a Librarian in Terminator armor, you should probably say. And he is looking absolutely wonderful. 3 other Space Marine heroes. It comes with a squad of Stern Guard veterans. Blade Guard veterans have been the backbone of a lot of Space Marine armies. However, if you don't like close combat, Stern Guard veterans are definitely going to be what you want to get. The Infernus squad, heavy flamers, finally bringing it into Primaris. And then finally, the Ballistus Dreadnought, mixed with the Redemptor and Brutalis Dreadnought. We finally round out the grand trifecta of Dreadnoughts. The Ballistus Dreadnought comes with 2 wonderfully good heavy weapons, I believe updating the Ironclad Dreadnought variant from so long ago. There is so much Astartes goodness in this box. However, that is slightly outweighed, in my opinion, by the bugs. The Tyranids get the largest model release in over 13 years at least, and this is a doozy. 4 big new bugs. The Tyrant Prime is looking devilish as ever, winged and ready to bring utter terror. The Neuro Tyrant, a gigantic big beastie bug ready to bring psychic mayhem to everyone on the battlefield. The Carnifex Screamer Killer, looking utterly horrendous, the largest Carnifex by far, and probably my favorite mini in the entire box. And the scary new Psychophage, probably not a leading commanding unit, but if you are up against anyone with a Psyker, they better beware. They're in for a gas-filled scare. They are all ready to bring fear to the fearless Astartes. But it's not just the big bugs in this box set. There are leapers right? Probably would work well with Lictor's small elite squads, able to cement themselves behind enemy lines and do some tricksy little goodness. There are 2 new types of gaunts. The Neurogaunts, basically psychic chaff, freeing up your Neurotyrant and Psychophage, basically being a large anvil between your incredibly squishy glass cannons, and the Barb Gaunts, walking artillery. Utterly scary, really, really cool to add to your Tyranid army. And finally, there are new Termagant sculpts. After how long? It has been so long, and the old Termagant model has basically ingrained itself in my brain. I love the new sculpts, however. They all just look magnificent, big, chunky, brutal, definitely something that brings untold terror to the Imperium and the galaxy at large. All of the models I have just said are in the Leviathan box set, and there is even more. The full 392-page rulebook hardcover filled with rules and lore is in there for your pleasure. The Leviathan mission deck, right? 66 different missions for you to choose from or draw randomly. Absolutely wonderful. It isn't the data cards in 9th edition. They aren't army rules. These are just to help you play the game. They are wonderful, they are great, and certainly help in streamlining the game for you. There also is some nice transfers and a great art print in there as well. So, if you want to get started in 10th edition, this is a wonderful, wonderful box. It works as a wonderful starter set. It does have a very high price point. However, it is a discounted box set already. Buying each model individually along with the rulebook would definitely cost more overall. And you also get a bigger discount at Metro Hobbies. However, if you are looking to get started and you're scared with all the different types of glue, then this is a definite great way to get started into the hobby. And also, they already come either pre-primed or the plastic itself works really, really well with acrylic paint, but you do not need to prime these minis. You are able to assemble them and immediately apply paint. Not only that, new models also make it great to add to existing armies. If you already have an existing army, say a Tyranid army, this will be the best and probably cheapest if you split it with a friend, way to get into 10th edition and get every single new Tyranid model that is basically coming out. Now has never been a better time to get started in a Warhammer 40k. I am so excited. This new edition is probably going to be wonderful. I love this. Hell yeah.
All right, that's it. The Leviathans are loaded onto the van and they're on their way to Box Hill Store and Melbourne the CBD store, ready for you to collect this Saturday. So be the first in there so that you don't miss out. And remember, if you can imagine it, you can build it and then destroy it.